Hi guys, it's Blackie from Shaman's Forge Bushcraft. This is part 3 of my Blanket Wisdom series, and today I'd like to talk to you about how to take care of your blankets. I'm sorry it's been a while since I've posted a video, but it's been rather unique weather here in the south. A lot of rain, a lot of storms, and it's been hunting season. I've had the flu, and today the missus wanted rabbits. Sorry, I'll try to improve. But back to the topic. In the past 2 videos, I've talked about blankets, the different kinds, how to use them, and etc. What I'd like to deal with today is what do you do with a blanket once you get it dirty, because you will. Now, a blanket being used for bushcraft, something like this, a surplus type blanket or something, tied to the bottom of a pack or something like that, is going to get dirty. How do you clean it? Well, first off, it's wool, so it was, in essence, hair. It's been machined and it's been synthesized and all that neat stuff. But the bottom line is it's still hair. If you go throw it in your washer at the house, probably what you get out won't be a blanket. So, go get some woolite or go on the websites and look. There's several places that carry things specifically for washing wool blankets. Some cleaners also will specialize in cleaning wool blankets. Might be worth it to you. If not, use woolite, take your bathtub, put it about yay deep in warm water. Notice I did not say hot, I said warm. Use the prescribed amount of woolite to it, lower the blanket into it, and then gently move it around to make sure everything's good and wet, everything's good and soused. If you have a big patch of mud or something on here, take a water hose before you ever take the blanket in there. Run the water across and gently do this. Now, do not do this. You'll stretch the fibers apart. Gently, put water through it. Gently work it until you get the mud out of it. Now you've got it in the tub. Gently work it, pull it, re-shift it around until everything is fully saturated and clean. Now, pop the drain, allow it to drain, fill the tub back up with water, gently do it again to wash out the woolite, pop the drain, let it drain, do it a third time. Now, when you drain it for the last time, what you want to do is, don't just grab a corner and pick it up. You want to take the blanket and fold it up and take flat hand pressure, or you could use a foot, and gently squeeze the blanket. Fold it over a couple of times, gently squeezing out that surplus water. You're not trying to wring the blanket out. Under no circumstances should you take it up and take 2 ends and just start twisting. It will distort the shape of the blanket. What you'll end up with is this funky shape that'll have thin spots in it, and it won't be effective as a blanket anymore. Okay? You've wrung it out. Now, take it outside and drape it over something. A swing set, the back of your van, the back of a vehicle, something like that. A line strung between 2 trees with a couple of poles laid up there loosely like this, and the blanket draped over it will do a good job. The heating and cooling unit on the side of your house would be a good thing, if it's not running, to drape it over. Blanket will dry fairly quickly on a breezy, warm day, and pick the day you're going to clean your blanket. If it's nasty, wet, and rainy, and it's not going to dry, wait till a better day. Now that's how to do it in town. In the field, you've got a different problem. Now you've just gone through a bitterly cold, wet night with this blanket, and it is sopping wet, and you need to dry it. What you want to do is you want to build you a fire, get you a good bed of coals, and you want to make you a tripod and put over it. Now, just like you smoke a hide whenever you're brain tanning or something, you want to drape it around it. But sit there. Don't wander off. Watch it. If it flares up, it could burn your blanket. Every couple of minutes, whatever, rotate it. Front to back, top to bottom. This end up, this end up. Rotate all the way around until you get all the sides. Feel of it, and just keep slowly rotating it. Excuse me. Now, if the blanket itself, you know, gets dry in one spot, not in the other, take that wet part and rotate it to the top. Keep it up there until it does dry out. You do not want to use pithy wood, smoky, or something like that. If you smoke a blanket, yeah, it's a little more insect repellent, but it also gets all over you. And rosins and stuff and pine and softwoods will get in the blanket and actually damage the blanket. You want dry heat, not a lot of heat. You're not trying to scorch or smoke the blanket. If your blanket starts smoking, it's too hot, unless it's 18, 20 degrees outside. Use common sense and a little bit of horse sense, and you'll be all right. Take care of your blankets, and they'll last probably for years. I hope this video helps you. I've enjoyed making it. Please leave comments if there's any questions you have or further points you'd like me to bring up. I'm going to be making more videos here fairly quickly. I'm Blackie for Shaman's Forge Bushcraft, wishing you safe journeys and have a great day.